Hello everybody and welcome back. Tonight we are going to play one of my favourite point-and-click adventures. Actually, technically the very first point-and-click adventure that I ever played. Now, I know we've also completed this, 3-4 times on stream? We're going to do it again tonight. Just saying, did I turn all the bits and bobs back on? I think I did. Yeah, I was fiddling with some of the dials today. But okay, we're going to start Simon the Sorcerer. We're not going to do this as a speed run, because really we are still the world champion as far as I'm concerned from that job's worth. But we may use fast mode just to transition some frames as we go. So, okay, let's go for the intro. The intro is what, about 5 minutes long? Oh, it's the Matty evening, mate, and welcome in. You're just in time for us to begin Simon the Sorcerer. As I said, we're going to be playing through the whole game this evening. It should take about 2 hours, give or take. I did write the speedrunner's guide to this game because I was technically still am the champion. That other guy cheated by disabling features in the game. But I wrote my own guide, and just to keep my head straight, then make sure I'm going in the right place, the most efficient route through the game, I have my notes at the side there. But I hope you've been behaving yourself, keeping out of trouble in time for just in time for Saturday to come. Okay, let's press resume. I think it's about 5 minutes intro. We are going to go through the whole intro. So as always, I don't like to talk during the dialogue, so I'll leave you guys just to listen. Pressing resume and nothing happened. There we go. But yeah, this was the first CD-ROM game that I ever actually played, because I played it at a friend's house. I actually still have that disc, the disc that he has, because I bought it off him. Evening soundscape.
For my first trick, pulling the dog out of the hat. Thank you, Chippy. Now for some credits. Impressed, eh? Well, watch this. Let me try that again. The wand never fails.
Yeah, love these ones, soundscape.
And now for my next trick. Oh well, back to the old drawing board.
Evening, Frodo.
Pretty good, huh? I'm entirely self-taught, you know. I can't believe you've watched this far. I would have skipped through it by now. I can smell burning. Hang on. Ow! Ow! Oh! Ow! Oh! I'd like to see you do better. I wonder if I can find a better dog in here. Wow! I didn't even have time to get a phone number. And now, for all you traditionalists, knocks them dead every time. Now for the woman again. Ah! Never mind, I like a woman with spirit.
Just while the intro's running, I don't like to talk, but the music that's currently on, this music has been stuck in my head since the early 90s, and it's never left it.
This homework is really bugging me. I think I'll find the dog and put it in the dryer again. so that's where you are. What's this? Ye oldie spellbookie. What a load of old rubbish. Huh?
Okay, gobbos. This magic paper bring food. I thought I heard something. Aliziggy, Alizangi, Alizongi, Alizungi. Ah! Huh?
Hi, how do you do?
Ah! Lunchtime! Not much meat on him. Down food. Need more pepper.
Huh?
Achoo!
Dear Simon, I am pleased to announce that you have been chosen from literally hundreds of hopeful candidates to perform a death-defying but extremely worthwhile quest, for which you will be rewarded quite a lot. All you have to do is rescue me from the hands of the evil sorcerer Sordid. Feel free to use my extremely valuable spellbook and dog to assist you. Look forward to seeing you soon. Wish you were here. Love and kisses, Calypso, Grand High Wizard of the village of Fleur-de-Lis. P.S. Before you can use the spellbook, you must become a wizard. There are some wizards hanging around in the local tavern who can help you. P.P.S. Use this magic postcard and map to help you. Oh, great. I'm stuck here in this stinking world in these stinking clothes and not a pizza bar in sight. Lucky this is just a dream or I'd be really worried.
Okay, we finally have control. As always, I was like I said, I don't like to talk over the dialogue, so we can all hear it. But welcome in everybody there. Welcome in Frodo, It's the Matty, Soundscape, and Mr. Oz. As I was saying before, we're playing Simon the Sorcerer tonight. A nice classic from the early 90s. What was I doing? Open.
Oh, look. There's a pair of scissors in here.
We're not speedrunning it tonight though. Like I said, for about a year or so, I was the speedrunning champion. I had I shaved like 25 minutes or something off the previous champion's time. And he was that bitter about it. He complained to the admins to have me removed as the winner. But I hope you've all been behaving yourself there today, and you're all ready for Santa coming. Oh, this next frame is a bit noisy. But what's that? It's the Matty there. You've been 2 seconds, pressing the wrong place. Been good today. I've been cooking for the neighbours, and you've 2 seconds. This is a really, really loud pain, isn't it? We'll just quickly pick up the things that we need from here and get to the next frame as quickly as possible. And we need the clapper as well. But invite one of your friends there as well to join you, so they're not alone on Christmas. That's another awesome one there. It's the Maddie. Hope you all have a really good day as well tomorrow. And welcome in there, JD. I said that this is the first point-and-click adventure game that I ever played. We have played it multiple times on stream already. But I think I should make you guys suffer it again.
It's a fine example of its kind.
No, sorry, use scissors on dwarf. Absolutely shattered, JD. About half an hour ago, I was sitting here, I was struggling to keep my eyes open. But have you had a good evening as well there with your parents coming around for dinner? And now just been relaxing with some Die Hard. Yippee-ki-yay, Mr. Falcon. It's the true spirit of Christmas. Walk to the barbarian.
Ow! Ow! Can you help me, boy?
What appears to be the problem?
It's this thorn. I got it stuck in my foot and I can't get it out.
Let's have a look at it then. Soon have this out. It might sting a bit.
Ow!
There we are. All done.
Thank you so much. I'm forever in your debt.
Think nothing of it.
Okay, but here, take this whistle. If you ever need any help, just blow it and I'll be there.
Thanks. What a nice guy.
Right, it's all back, because now we need to go to the witch hut. The route that we're taking through the game is the most efficient route that I've come up with. And if you ever want to play this game yourself, and you do get stuck, on my website, I have written a very quick bullet-pointed guide to the whole game. I will have to do it for Simon 2 as well at some stage. Yeah, a very long day today, JD. I said I was up this morning. I know I was going to stream this morning, but instead I decided to since I don't know to do at that time in the morning, I wound up pre-recording it. I've almost finished editing it, so that'll be on the YouTubes tomorrow. Okay, we're going to move the handle because we'll need to tip the water on the Oath's magic beans. Pick up bucket. Next we have the long bit of dialogue with the wormies. So do you guys play any of the the classic old point and click adventures?
Got any spare wood on you, mate?
Did you just hear something?
Just a bit of balsa or plywood. We're not fussy.
I must be hearing things. I could have sworn I heard a voice. I think I need to sit down.
Get off me! I couldn't breathe under there. My whole life flashed before my eyes.
There has to be some sort of logical explanation for this.
You could at least look at me when you're talking to me. Just because I'm begging doesn't mean I'm a bad person.
I was talking to the player, not you.
Oh, right. So, you got any spare wood or not?
Are you trying to build yourself up again or something?
We're woodworm. We need wood to live. This stump's just about had it.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were woodworm.
You didn't honestly think you were talking to a tree stump, did you?
What sort of fool do you take me for?
Sorry, I guess we got the wrong impression.
How come you woodworm are talking anyway?
That's just so typical. You just presume we don't talk just because we're woodworm. Let me tell you something, mate. Your attitude is bloody typical of humanity in general. It makes me sick. You never talk to us. You just presume that woodworm can't talk. It's just racism to the 3rd degree.
Look, I didn't mean to offend anyone.
That's what they all say. One misplaced foot and 10 of my best friends never breathe again.
I'm sorry, okay? How can I make it up to you?
Well, what we would really like is some really good quality wood. Something with real class. Teak, for example. I'll go for wood. I reckon driftwood. Driftwood? How about a bit of ebony? Ebony, yeah. What about balsa? I love a bit of balsa. Ebony, balsa, ebony, driftwood. Shut up! Shut up yourself, fatso. Fatso? Look who's talking, blubberbum! Young hooligan, have some respect. Shut up, Granddad! I reckon it should be oak. And I say balsa. I still agree with teak. Who Who cares what you think? Watch it, mate, or I'll do you an injury. Oh, yeah? Yeah! It's been ages since we had gopher wood. It's been ages since we had any wood. Teak, balsa, oak, mahogany. Good idea! I fancy a bit of mahogany. Yeah! I'd still prefer teak. Shut up. Mahogany it is, then.
Fine. Anything to help a woodworm in distress.
You won't regret this, you know.
That bit all takes ages to get through. But I've not actually played those ones there, right, JD? This one, though, I played a lot.
Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge?
Here we are. It's only me, the littlest Billy Goat Gruff. I'm going to the meadow to make myself fat.
Then I'm gonna gobble you up.
Oh no, please don't gobble me up. I'm far too little and not at all fat. Wait until the second Billy Goat Gruff comes along. He's much fatter than I am.
Very well. Be off with... Hang on a minute. I've fallen for this before. If we keep going on like this, then I get butted into the river again.
No! That's all wrong. Referring you to page 23 of the text, I say the "he's much fatter than I am" bit, at which point you say, "Very well, be off with you." And then you wait for the second Billy Goat Gruff and so on. It's dead easy.
Listen, Mr. Gruff. Every day I get knocked into the bloody river and I'm fed up with it. I'm starving. Therefore, contrary to popular children's tale, I'm going to eat you and pop your friend there in the fridge.
Now come on, Mr. Troll. You signed the contract for this job, so say your bit and let me past, or start cleaning out your office.
Let me tell you something. I don't care for this job or the office. In fact, I'm about to terminate my contract with the Gruff Corporation by eating one of my employers.
Can't we be reasonable here? It doesn't make sound economic sense for you to do that. Why don't we talk this over like civilized adults?
Survival of the fittest, I'm afraid, Mr. Gruff. Let's examine basic survival instincts for a moment. I'm a big, powerful carnivore, and you are a weak, defenseless herbivore. By rights, I should be currently cleaning your remains out of my teeth.
Referring you once again to the text, you will observe that by refraining from eating me, you will have the opportunity to devour my somewhat larger brother over there.
Mr. Gruff, you've always been a considerate employer. I've always had my Christmas bonus, etc. So I've decided not to eat you, but to take industrial action instead. I'm forming a picket line. No one may cross the bridge until further notice.
There we go, we've got control again. But welcome in there, Samwise. How are you feeling there today?
I shall not be.
You join us for one of my favouriteest point-and-click adventures, and the first one I ever played, Simon the Sorcerer.
Excuse me, but you spelt rights wrong on your placard.
You spelled rights wrong on your last sentence.
Top of the morning to you, Mr. Troll. May I cross the bridge, please?
No, no one may cross the bridge until I have satisfaction.
Luckily for you, I'm a traveling satisfaction salesman.
Really? Perhaps you can tell me what satisfaction is.
Satisfaction are small, furry rodents with a nasty disposition.
Eh?
Satisfaction, noun. Satisfying or being satisfied in regard to desire or want or doubt.
Eh?
I have some fine examples of it in my pocket.
Let me see it.
I appear to have left it at home. Why are you unhappy?
Every day, these juicy, fat billy goats come down here to cross the bridge. I know how the story goes and all that, but I'm dying of starvation. Until I get a goat to eat, no one may cross the bridge.
Fine. I'll find another way across then.
Hang on a minute. what's with the whistle around your neck?
It's mine. You can't touch it.
Give it here. Let's have a look at it. Huh, that did a lot. Now where were we? Oh yeah, I was just going to suggest eating you and...
Is this guy bothering you?
Yeah, sick him.
Righty-ho.
Oh,
You've been picking on my friend.
no, sir.
He seems to think otherwise.
Ow!
What should I do with him?
Chuck him in the stream.
Okie dokie. Everything okay now?
Yeah, thanks a lot.
See ya.
So that's the ghost over the thing there. But you're feeling a little bit better there today, Samwise. So I've managed to stay awake more than 10 minutes this time. Oh no. But you know what I'm like for, for putting you to sleep. And he didn't get his small furry satisfactions either, JD. I said, we're playing through this, but we're taking sort of the quickest path through at standard speed. If you know, in the previous playthroughs we did, the very first one we did what I call the detailed playthrough, where we examined everything.
What appears to be the problem?
Are you a farmer?
Do I look like a farmer?
No, but you could be wearing a costume.
I see.
Know anything about magic beans?
What I don't know about magic ain't worth knowing.
Why aren't my beans growing then?
Eh?
I planted them here, but they haven't grown an inch yet.
Maybe you should water them.
Water them? Why would I want to do that?
To make them grow?
That sounds like a good idea. I'll tell you what. You go and get the water, and I'll keep watch.
I'm one step ahead of you, mate.
Well, don't just stand there then. Pour it on the seeds. You drown them. I have to go and dry them out now.
I think this is my cue to exit.
Yeah, 100% guaranteed, JD. Right, let's pick up the seeds there. Much as I have my speedrunning notes next to me, I don't think we're going to need them. I kind of know exactly where we're going. Wonder how many times, hundreds of times I must have completed this one. Use clapper on the bell. Move the clapper.
What the hell do you want?
I've come to rescue you. Who put the lights out?
So have you just been napping most of the day there, Samwise? Waiting for Frodo to deliver his rocket fuel. Come back and look after you. Use hair. I'm going to come back here later on once we get some more materials.
Caw!
Evening, Mr. Smith.
What the hell do you want? You're not the Wicked Witch.
So, yeah, Buddy won't let me do anything else. Yeah, we'll sit back and relax. Do as minimal as possible. Blame Mr. Yeah, blame Mr. Smith.
I've come to rescue you, sweet lady.
You're not the first. The witch caught the rest of them and turned them into meat pate.
Meat pate? Yuck.
That's only the lucky ones. You should see what happens to the rest.
Just who is this wicked witch?
The Wicked Witch of the West. She took me from my father when I was just a piglet. It was she that perverted my beauty and imprisoned me here. Am I destined to spin wool for the rest of eternity?
Evening, stay frosty, and welcome in there, mate. What sort of mischief are you up to?
Fear not, sweet virgin. I shall save you.
Let me show you something.
My God!
Everyone makes the same mistake. And when they see my face, they run screaming from the tower. The only way the spell can be broken is with a kiss from one from another dimension.
This is where I come in, I feel. Fear not, your savior is here. What did
Didn't
I
go
do
quite
to
the way he
deserve
thought.
this?
But, are you stuck at work, mate? 2 seconds. Use hair. Slide back down. Actually, we didn't actually need to slide back down, honestly, because we're going back to the village. It's fine. JD blaming himself there, is it? What sort of mischief are you up to today then, Mr. Smith? Let's use map. We're going to jump back to the village. We're going to, you know what, I am going to use, for travelling through some of the pains, I'm going to use fast mode. Just to get us through a couple of these until we get to where we need to be. Grab the ladders. Then we'll go in here, we'll nick the cold remedy and the jar. Pick up. Also, your allergies are kicking, or are you full of flu? God, he's got the man flu. Well, hopefully you're feeling better for tomorrow there, mate. Have you been a good boy for Santa this year? And Mr. Smith confessing his love to Ada. Okay, we're now going to use the pig on the chocolate truffle door. We've come here ultimately for that beeswax, so that we can steal a barrel of beer to give to a dwarf to get a gem. all these things have a nice, like a chain that is attached to them. You do one thing to domino into another bunch of crazy things. Let's see, pick up smoke box. At one of the Comic-Cons, I can't remember what year it would have been. A while back. Bloody hell, his name's completely gone from my head. He does the voice of Simon the Sorcerer. You probably know him from Red Dwarf. Use Smokebox on the Beehive. Oh, what is his name? It's completely. This happens every time. Every time I'm trying to think of somebody's name, it just gets erased from my mind temporarily. Pick up. No, not pick up Beehive. Pick up beeswax.
It's too big for me.
Pick up wax. Gotta get that right pixel just in there for that perfect pixel.
I took some beeswax from the hive.
Okay, so. Oh, when you go back to our house, I'll just, because it's quite a distance, we will speed it to get through these frames. Okay, now we're going to use the seeds, or the beans even, on the compost.
Wow, this must be good compost.
Pick up watermelon. Is that a new one I've got to add in for you, Mr. Smith? But just going back to when I was at the Comic-Con, everyone else was, of course, getting them to sign the Rimmer pictures. I came in with a Simon the Sorcerer poster. I think I was possibly the first person that's ever asked them to sign one. It was on the Simon the Sorcerer 20th anniversary. So that'll tell you what year it was that I went to the Comic-Con. Talk to the barkeep.
Good morrow, barkeep.
Good morrow, lad.
Mix me a wet wizard, barkeep.
Hang on a moment.
Use wax.
I'm
Beer
sure
barrel.
I've got some sparrow juice down here somewhere.
I've blocked the nozzle on the barrel with the wax.
I'm sorry, sir, I can't seem to find any sparrow juice at the moment.
That's okay. I'm underage anyway.
Is that like a squeezed sparrow?
Wait here, kid, I've got something for you.
Right, so we'll take that barrel off him as well, because we'll give that to the dwarves.
Hey, kid, take one of these leaflets home to your dad.
We'll give that to another dwarf.
Happy hour at the Drunken Druid. Ale for 1 gold piece a mug. There's also a free beer voucher attached.
Now, this is not necessarily for the speed run, but we're going to talk to the nubile Valkyrie.
Hello.
What do you want, boy?
If I said you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me?
What are you on, kiddo? Get out of here.
Hi, I'm doing a survey for Warrior Weekly. Would you care to take part?
Okay, then.
Do you know anything about the evil wizard Sordid?
That's why we're here, actually.
We've journeyed from the far northern steppes to battle with him,
Through the perilous wastelands of Kring,
pausing only to defeat the evil tribe of Wedgie the Merciless,
across the plains of death and the fields of doom.
where we liberated the city of Tormor from the dark hordes of Kalish.
We're now preparing to attack the Sorcerer's Tower and save the world.
Again!
What are your measurements?
I'm a 38, 22, 34.
And I'm a 36, 24, 34.
Would you like to slip into something more comfortable?
Get a grip on your hormones for a minute, please.
What are your hobbies?
I like killing things and drinking a lot.
And I like needlework and decorative embroidery. And killing things and drinking a lot.
Don't you get a little cold during the winter?
We just move around a lot.
If you know what we mean.
What do you wear in bed?
Armor.
Thought as much. Have you always wanted to be barbarians?
I killed my first goblin when I was 4.
And we liberated our first city when we were 7.
How are you planning on getting into the tower?
Well, brute force has never failed us in the past.
But if that fails, then we've heard that the druid may be able to help.
We can't find him anywhere, though.
Now, of course, if you were playing the game not knowing, like for the first time, that's the clue for where you need to go, you see?
No more questions, ladies. See ya.
You'd better give us a good review.
Or else.
Phew, it's awfully hot in here.
Okay, let's head on out. So, we've done the pub, got the bar. Next, we're going to go to the owl. But we will pick up the beer. Couldn't pick up the beehive, but you can pick up that. I say they don't make games like these ones anymore. You can talk to the owl as well, but all you actually need is just that feather.
Yeah?
Well, I can't quite remember. Never mind.
Right.
Pick up feather. And from the feather, we want to go to the bard. The bard's next. Because we need a sousaphone. Should be straight over at the crossroads here.
What's the awful racket? Can you shut up, please?
Sorry, old chap, can't hear you.
Can you shut up for a minute?
I do beg your pardon.
Thank you.
How can I help you?
You could start by never breathing again.
I see, old chap. I bid you good day.
I'm not staying here with that racket going on.
In fairness, if I was to play that, it would probably sound exactly the same. Right, the watermelon that we grew. He's not going to notice this at all.
36, 24, 38,
Oh, curses. It's broken.
Just a bit.
This is your lucky day. I just happen to own a musical instrument repair parlor. I can have it done up for you in no time.
Really?
Sure. Just hand it over and I'll return it within an hour.
Okay, we want to double back now. And we want to go up this time. This hole will become relevant in a little while. Okay, we're going to actually no. We'll do the door first of all because we'll get the list. So we will pick up the shopping list. Just as a side note, I absolutely love the art style as well. Every like frame that you're in, you can see there's like faces drawn into so many of the different surfaces.
Oh, there's a word written on it. It has the word beer chalked on it.
Okay, now, if you remember right at the beginning, we got a beard. We're going to wear the beard.
Wow. Very sophisticated. Itchy, though.
All right, mate.
All right.
What's the password, then?
Is it beer?
You may pass.
Right on.
Easily fooled these dwarfs. Okay, give the beer barrel to the guard.
Care for some beer by any chance?
I'm on duty, but I suppose one mag can't hurt.
Evening, CGD.
Okie dokie.
This way.
Join us tonight for Simon the Sorcerer.
Bring it over here.
Classic 90s point-and-click adventure.
Now, how about a drinking competition?
Going to use the feather on the sleeping dwarf to reveal the key. Back up and down to the mines.
Guard? Guard!
Time for a sharp exit.
Where is that lazy slug? He must have gone for a beer break.
Hi-ho, it's off to work we go. La, la,
Pick up that hook because we're going to need that shortly as well. Okay, use key on the door. It's one of those really noisy frames, isn't it, with the drill? The drill from the dwarfs.
Cool.
Oi, get out of
shadow here. This is restricted area.
I've come to make you an offer.
Really? What sort of an offer?
Something
I've
in my
got
inventory.
something in my inventory that you want.
What's that then?
Well,
Give the beer voucher to the dwarf.
What's this? Happy hour at the Drunken Druid and a free voucher? How can I ever repay you?
nice pile of gems you got there.
Just one though.
Ooh.
Here you are. Now clear off.
JD, we finished Wednesday tonight. Absolutely awesome show. I really hope they're going to. I really hope they're going to do like another series of that one. Hopefully, it'll be to the same high standards. It's always the worry with some of these. It's a case of, are they going to
I'm not wandering around wearing this beard. It's too itchy.
how are they going to beat what happened in the first season?
Ah, that's better.
Yeah, definitely hoping for a season 2. We picked up our next series. We're gonna watch The Warrior Nun, but then we saw an advert for another one we're gonna try first. What the hell was it called? I want to say The Sandman on Netflix. So we're gonna give that one a bash. I don't know if you've watched that one at all. But in Netflix, yeah. But with lots of TV shows now, they get cancelled left, right, and bloody centre, don't they? Oh bugger, we've gone the wrong way. Fast mode. Actually, use map. Go back to the door. We're supposed to go this way. Talk to.
I'll be the laughing stock of the guild.
Excuse me?
Yeah?
You look like you need cheering up.
No one could cheer me up. My life is in ruins.
Nonsense. It's never too late to be of good cheer.
That's easy for you to say. What did I do to deserve this?
What exactly is the problem?
Trees.
Trees?
Trees.
The big hard brown things with green bits?
Trees, yes.
That's what the definition should be in the dictionary, shouldn't it? Trees. The big hard brown things with green bits.
How can a tree be a problem?
It's not all trees, just the ones around here.
Oh, yeah. You have seen it and it was a bit different. Or does that mean it's pants? I mean, at the very least, we'll watch the first episode.
What's so special about these trees?
They have some sort of magical protection over them. The blows of my axe just bounce off.
Why don't you just go back to a normal forest?
Because all my money is tied up in this house, I can't afford to go back. It looked like a real woodcutter's paradise in the brochure. Now I know why none of the others came here.
Why don't you just buy a magical axe?
Do you know how much those things cost? The only thing that'll help me is an axe made of Milrith.
Milrith?
It's an anagram of mithril. It's also the hardest metal known to man.
I'll keep an eye out for some for you.
Then you'll be looking for a long time. It's incredibly rare, and I don't know anyone that's ever seen any.
Have you tried the dwarves?
If you want mithril, dwarves is fine, but those stunty buggers don't know anything about Melrith. When I asked, all they did was give me this metal detector.
Give me the metal detector and I'll have a look round.
Okay, You can't do any worse than me, I suppose.
You're on.
Now we go the way that I accidentally went before.
Shall I do?
But there are Lord of the Rings references in this one as well. And we're going to meet Gollum shortly. Right, we're zooming back through here the way we were going. Before I realised we'd gone the wrong way. Now we want to see the one with the wizard. Oh, this is here. Right, use metal detector.
I feel lucky. I'm going to do this very carefully. Wow, that sure is strong metal.
Okay, and that's now set up for when the bloke that was sitting down the hole, or rather the big hole that we saw. Let's see, use sousaphone. That the guy mustn't know about vibranium. He put a vibranium axe. Okay, let's deal with the dragon. Like those like safety signs. Let's see, look at.
It says, warning, spontaneously combustible substance. My God! It's a real dragon!
Well, what did you expect in a dragon's cave?
This isn't happening.
I wouldn't hang about if I were you. I've got a fearful cold and consequently am not fully in control of my breath. Achoo!
There we go. Thank you for the follow there. I don't like to talk over the dialogue, so I just paused for a second there. But thank you for the follow and welcome in there, mate. But we've been keeping out of trouble.
Wearing my asbestos underwear.
All ready for Christmas. But tonight we are playing, as I've said multiple times, one of my favourite point-and-click adventures. Uh-oh. Didn't press quick enough there.
Lucky I was wearing my asbestos underwear.
Let's just get that to where I've got the cold remedy. Yeah, there it is. I've got it in the bar. Use cold remedy. Dragon. Because that's how cold remedies work. Right, let's pick up. Pick up. There it is. One fire extinguisher. And we need some money, so we're going to rob this this dragon. Where's the hook? I say, please don't tell me we forgot to pick up the hook. So many times I've done a playthrough, I've like forgotten to pick up that and had to trail all the way back to the dwarves. And you'll put the beard back on. Okay, use rope and magnet. And we will cycle that back to the top. And we do this 3 times, and that's the dragon out of money.
This is silly. Everyone knows gold isn't magnetic.
Batch number 1. So we need the gold when we go back to the village, because we need to buy the hammer and nail and the white spirit, and also enter the wizard club type thing. I forget what it was called off the top of my head. Like, Whiz Kids or something like that. technically, we were supposed to start the game by going to the pub and speaking to the wizards. We haven't gone into the back room where the wizards are playing. Use magnet. Uh-oh. Technically, you don't need to. We're going to be in a position where we're going to be able to pretty much go straight in with the staff that they need. There we go. I think that was 3 times. So exit from this one. We're then going to go around the back and collect a rock that we need to take back to the town.
My, that's an interesting rock.
Pick up rock. Okay, let's now go and see the dodgy geezer. Use map. And we'll jump back to the town. Down the back alley. And we are going to give gem to him to start the conversation up.
Hey, mate, you interested in a priceless gem?
Give here. I'll have a look at it. This is nice. Very nice. Dwarven, I'll wager. It's one of those gems that changes colour. I'll give you 4 pieces for it.
Don't make me laugh. I want at least 40.
40 gold pieces? Ha! I won't go any higher than 10.
It's an improvement, but still daylight robbery.
Okay, 15 pieces, but only because I like the look of you.
Let's call it a nice even 20 and be done with it.
Okay. 18 gold pieces it is.
Pardon?
20 then. But you drive a hard bargain, no mistake. I better go and put it somewhere safe. Bye.
I wonder how he did that.
Okay. Now the rock that we picked up before has a fossil in it. So actually, do I have to click on it first? Let's find out. Okay, I just ask him to crack it open straight away. Okay, next we are on the way to the shop. Let's speed him up a little bit to get across to the shop. Ooh.
The asparagus jelly goes here with all the other jellies.
Yeah, I disagree.
Give the shopping list that we took from outside the big door.
You're not the regular person.
He's sick.
No. Okay then. Tell the delivery boy we'll leave it outside when we finish making it up.
Okie dokie.
Okay, pick up. We want the hammer.
I'd like to buy this.
That'll be 2 gold pieces.
Okay, here you are.
It comes with a free nail.
Anything else, sir?
I just like to browse.
Next we want to pick up
I
my
would
spirit.
like to buy this.
That'll be 1 gold piece.
Okay, here you are.
Anything else, sir?
I just like to browse.
Okay, that's everything from here. I'd say there is like loads long conversation you can have with these, but if you want those, hang on, let's just use the map again. We have our like full detailed playthrough over on the YouTubes. No, we explored every single little bit of the game. Okay, now we're going to give that fossil that we unlocked to the hole.
Catch! I don't believe it! This is an extremely lucky find indeed. It's an amoeba from the Cambrian period. This could be it.
Will I be as famous as you for this?
Of course, of course. Just tell me where you found this specimen, my boy.
It's in the craggy peaks. I left my metal detector there.
Excellent. I shall journey there immediately. Let me just get my things together.
Okay, next we are going to the Swamplings' birthday party. Open door.
I'd better knock.
Ah!
Hello? Anybody home?
Hello?
Huh?
Oh, it is so nice to have person come visit me. I is so pleased.
Well, actually, I think I've got the wrong house.
Wow! I thought you were my first birthday friend. I thought you'd come to play with me for my birthday. No one ever comes to see me anymore.
Oh, don't cry. I've come to see you.
Sit! Sit! I bring special birthday stew.
Hang on, I didn't agree to...
Friend, I give my friend special swamp stew. Ancient and secret recipe, handed down from swamplin to swamplin for generations.
What's in this stuff?
Ancient secret recipe. Can't tell secret ingredients. Step 1, swamp mud, very important ingredient.
Mud? And you expect me to eat this?
Well, nobody likes swamplings cooking no more. I spent hours making stew and then have to throw it. No one comes to eat here now.
If it makes you any happier, I'll eat your stew.
Goody! I'm very pleased with this batch. Extra woodlouse works well.
I wish this was happening to you instead of me.
I think I hear someone.
Yep, this stick to the other source of soup there, Samwise, for while you're ill. Don't try this stew.
No one there.
Don't eat that crap, Mr. Stay Frosty.
I hope you like it. Plenty more for friend.
Please, have mercy.
Eat up. It's good for you.
Oh no.
The Swampland here also returns in Simon the Sorcerer too. Let's see, use... Oh, I didn't have it prepped. This jar on stew. There we go, we've stolen the batch.
I hope you like it. Plenty more for friend.
You would have been walked out.
It was delicious, but I really have to go now.
Eat up. It's good for you.
Oh no.
Consume. Where's the consume button? There it is.
Not again.
Eat more, Simon. Is Frodo bringing you something nice back when he gets back from delivering the rocket fuel?
You finished?
Something nice and warm, make you feel better.
Oh no! I've run out of stew.
Hot mud.
I'm so sorry. I'll just go collect ingredients to make more.
Hot mud and wood lice. He's gonna hurl.
Stay here. I'll be back soon.
Thank God I won't have to eat any more of that stuff.
Alright, now the swampling's gone. So we've got the stew for later. Next, whilst we're here, we will get the Frog's Bane. Yeah, Frog's Bane. I was trying to remember what the name of the stuff is. Now, the hammer and nail that we purchased before is so that we can get across here.
Whoa, this plank is loose.
Of course, anyone else would have seen there's a gap there and just, like, maybe pushed it along a couple of inches. But not Simon. What am I looking for? Use nail on plank. Hopefully he makes it back before the stores close, or he'll be awfully hungry until Boxing Day. Oh no. Or is he going for the Christmas shop as well, is he? For the bits and bobs for your Christmas dinner tomorrow. Pick up Frostbane. Pick up, there it is. In all the years that I've played this since the early 90s, I don't know if there's actually hotkeys that I can use to get to these different things. Other than clicking on them. It's probably something I could easily research, but I just never have. Alright, so we've got the Frog's Bane. Next we want to go to... Oh, you know what? It would be quicker. It would be quicker. Just use the map. We'll go to the Drind, and then we just go back one frame. Here he is.
Drat! I've broken my shirt.
A pile of dirt excavated by Dr. Von Jones. There's also some Milrith ore here.
There's no fossils down here.
A Christmas dinner of popsicles. Okay, let's get the Milrith. Oh, in 2 seconds, I need to sit up. I need a seatbelt for this chair. I'm continuously sliding off it. Okay, let's think. So we've got the Milrith. Oh, now we need to go and talk to the tree. Talk to the tree to learn the magic words, since we're all the way up here. I'll jump it into fast mode just so that we can get between the frames. Because I've got a few to go through here, because we've got to go behind here. Over here. Then we've got to leap over here. Now, the first time I played this game, right, back in the early 90s, it took me ages before I realised this was a way you could get across. I just thought this was just scenery, you know? Here it is. Talk to the tree.
What are you staring at, mate?
You can talk?
Give the kid a cigar.
There's no need to be rude.
I'm afraid that I'm not having a good day.
Tell Uncle Simon all about it.
It's this pink splodge, see?
Looks like spray paint to me.
But do you know what it means?
Can't say I do.
It means that bloody woodcutter is coming to chop me down later today.
What do you want me to do about it?
You could remove the paint for me.
What's it worth?
If you do it for me, then I'll tell you some magic words.
Okay, sounds fair to me.
You can probably get some white spirit at the shop in the village.
Righty-ho.
Hurry up, though.
I'm on it.
However, we picked it up already. Almost like we knew we were going to do this. Talk to tree once more.
Your problems are solved.
I'm very grateful.
So, how about those magic words?
Okay. I don't know what they do, so be careful.
What are they?
Alakazam, hocus pocus, abracadabra, and sausages.
Sausages.
Yep, very powerful magic word is that.
I really do think I've been taken for a ride here.
At least I'm not going to be chopped down anymore.
Does anyone have any pink spray paint?
Oh, we're looking for pink paint. Best ask Easy Guy. Okay, we're going to go back to the village now. Let's switch to fast mode because we just need to get back to the smith. We'll we're going to use the Milriff ore on this chap to get him to make us an axe head.
That doesn't work.
Maybe it was give.
Can you do anything with this?
I can do anything you want with such fine metal.
Good, because I need an axe head made for me.
No problem, as long as I can keep what's left over.
Sure.
And just like that.
See you around.
Okay, next we want to go up to the woodcutter now that we have his axe head. Yeah, he's up here, and yeah, I want to go from this frame here.
I'll have to sell everything.
Give axe head to woodcutter.
I don't believe it. Lady luck must be shining on me today. I'm off to try it out. Watch out, trees. Here I come.
In we go. Now, can anyone remember, and so I'll just pick up this pin, what type of wood we had to pick up for the woodworm?
I love these things.
I hope you've all been taking notes, because there is going to be a test at the end. Just as a side note, anybody, if with like these point-and-click games, if you do like them, and especially with Simon the Sorcerer's 1 and 2, yes, you can buy them on Steam. However, do not use them through Steam. You want to download the this emulatory thing, whatever it's called. I'm never quite sure how to pronounce it, but it's SCUMMVM. I have no idea how to pronounce it, but you know, and run it this way because they try to put like an enhancing sort of like filter. Basically, it's basically like one of those Instagram-y filtery things over it, and it just basically everything just looks blurry and messy.
I like mahogany.
So do the ones at the stump. Oh, can I? Just out of curiosity, I don't know if I've ever done this before. Use. Oh, that's all right. Go to the witch hut, and this is the quickest way to get to the stump. Give woodworm.
That's just plain silly. That's just plain silly.
Maybe just talk to them instead. Maybe that was the way around it was. Talk to tree stump.
You got that mahogany yet, then?
As a matter of fact, I have.
Woodworm, attack! That was wonderful. Cozy in this hut, isn't it?
I wouldn't know.
Mind if we hang around here for a while? Damn sight better than a bloody stump.
No problem.
If you need us for anything, just shout, okay?
Fine.
I think I'll catch 40 winks. See ya.
Weird.
Now, I know it's a long shot. You know, it's such an obscure topic, I suppose nobody probably follows it, but on the off chance there's some Tolkien fans in the chat today. Hang on, that is the wrong place. I'm gonna go here. Am I still in fast mode? Oh, why am I still in fast mode? But yeah, this next bit is all like about Tolkien. You know, Tolkien Society. But I doubt that would interest anybody in the chat today. Talk to.
Excuse me?
Yes? Don't hurt us. Don't let them hurt us, precious nice hobbits.
I hope this isn't an infringement of copyright.
Don't worry. It's just the annual meeting of the Tolkien Appreciation Society.
Who's Tolkien?
What? What did you say?
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Tolkien is the greatest author ever to draw breath. Surely you've heard of Lord of the Finger Ornaments.
Lord of the Finger Ornaments.
With the hairy feet.
Oh, that's Tolkien.
I knew you must have heard of him. I'm dressed as Gollum. I hope this is what Tolkien envisioned when he thought him up.
You really worship him, don't you?
And rightly so. He is the king.
I've come dressed as that wizard bloke.
Well, since you were the last to arrive, you can help me get dinner.
Luckily, I happen to have some top-quality, highly nutritious swamp stew with me.
Really? That's excellent. Will this go around 40 people?
It's concentrated. Just add boiling water and stir.
Thanks a lot. You can have the vision rod in return.
Ta.
I'll go and join the others looking for the ring.
What ring?
The ring. I could have sworn I had it on me when I started fishing.
Gollum's away back into his cave. And a great deal of time later. Almost looks like he's got like a car wreck in there.
I wonder if this thing really works. Bloody hell! It does work. I'd better take it off before I wear it out.
Okay, where do we want to go next? We want to go to the tower next. So let's just use the map, because the tower is right next to...
Look like this magical map.
Tower's right next to the crossroads. It's just south of. You know, we're going to pass mode just to get us up the tower where we were before. And we want to use the woodworm on the floorboards.
Okay, boys. Time for you lot to do me a favour.
No problem.
Right, now we picked up ladders ages ago, so we will use the ladders. Down the O. Is it move tomb or open tomb?
I don't see the point.
Open tomb.
How strange. It's full of bandages.
It's the perfect place to store your bandages.
That was a close one.
Evening tiramisu. Let's open the tomb once more.
I feel like a real sucker for punishment.
What sort of mischief are you up to there, tiramisu? Have you been a good boy in the run for Santa coming? Pick up. Loose bandage.
I've seen this done in cartoons.
Then we will pick up the staff. Now, this technically concludes the little bit of quest line that we should have got right at the very beginning of the game if we had have done the game the way it was supposed to be done. Okay, let's jump into fast mode just to get through this frame. That box is going to become relevant soon. And out with fast mode.
So the prevailing wind is north, yes?
No, not at this time of year. East is far more likely.
But excuse me.
Yes, boy?
I'm looking for some wizards. Know where I can find some?
I bain't be seeing any round these parts, like. We be us humble farmers who are.
That be right. I be about as magical as a run of bean, like.
You have absolutely feeble accents, fellas.
Are you saying we be fakes, like?
Yep.
What makes you think we're wizards anyway, like?
When I move my mouse pointer over you, it says wizards.
Oh, fair enough, I suppose. Disguise is off, lads. What did you want to speak to us about anyway?
I want to be a wizard.
You? A wizard?
What do you mean, ha?
My dear boy, you can't just jump into wizardry just like that. It requires years of study. Come back next century when you're older. I've got 2 chows.
Listen to
We talked to them a second time.
That's right.
Is that only perhaps you've been a good boy to them, Sue?
I'll do anything to be a wizard.
Anything?
Anything.
Well, you could do us a little favour. You see, all new wizards must perform a service to the Circle before being, properly invested. Isn't that right, brothers? Yeah, that's right.
Absolutely. Eh?
Just name it, and I'll do it.
It's like this, see? We would be extremely interested in acquiring a certain magical implement. It's a magical staff rumoured to be hidden in this area. And we would like you to find it for us.
No problem.
We look forward to your return.
Now, we've already got the staff, so...
Well, it appears we underestimated the lad, brothers.
So now you make me a wizard, right?
There's just 1 or 2 formalities to clear up first. If you'll just answer these questions, for the record. Name?
Gandalf.
Thank you. All you have to do is pay the subscription fee, and you're a wizard.
Subscription fee?
Yes. A mere 30 gold pieces for junior members.
Pah, a piffling 30 gold pieces.
Where is it then?
Give money to morons.
There you are. 30 gold pieces in unmarked coins. Can I be a wizard now?
Well, I suppose so. By the power invested in me, I pronounce you a wizard.
That's it?
Yes?
No ceremonies?
No.
No adoring crowds, confetti, wild orgies, banners, and ice cream?
Not usually, no.
Right then.
You do get a young wizard starter pack, though.
Do I get a young wizard's checkbook and pen?
No, but you do get all kinds of other stuff. You get a complimentary staff, a WizKid Club member badge, a WizKid quill, WizKid scroll notepaper, the WizKid multi-ingredient starter kit, a membership card,
Your first issue of WizKid magazine published quarterly,
and many other wonderful freebies. Here you are, all held in this free WizKid wallet.
Thanks, I think.
Happy now?
Just answer me a few questions. Where's the door?
over there by the door.
Right, have we twittered the sparrow?
Yeah, the sound of Sage and Onion there from Mr. Stay Frosty. Okay, right, next. Right, we've done that with the wizard bit next. Now, the box that we saw before, we're now, because we need to get the druid. We need to rescue him, because he's been captured by the goblins. So we're going to open the box. And jump in.
It's dark in here. Lucky I'm only small. I wonder when we'll get there. I'd better put the ring on now. Well, either I can still see myself, or the ring needs recharging. Hang on a moment. Oh, I had it on backwards.
Open box. Oh, you feel hungry there. Look at boxes.
There are loads of empty cardboard boxes. My spell book's in this one.
Pick up spellbook. Pick up the rat bone. Look at
finally got
spellbook.
my spellbook back. There's a loose piece of paper in it.
Use the paper on the door. You really? How long have you got left at work then? Before you can go and get some snacks. Oh, Tiramisu's putting the kettle on for everybody. Where's pickup? Where's pickup? There it is. Use key. Unlock. So we just did the thing, the loose bit of paper we put there, then we used the rat bone to poke the key back through the thing, so it landed on the paper, then we pulled the paper back through the door. Next I'm going to pick up this bucket. Oh, 5.5 hours. Are you working over the Christmas as well, or are you, will this be you finished for a couple of days? Okay, we're now in the torture chamber. So we're going to pick up the flaming brand. We will pick up the mints, which were just discarded. I'm going to open the Iron Maiden in advance. Oh, did Ada get you there? What was that there? Yes, I work Christmas and New Year. I really must change the thing for the emotes. Back when I used to, like when I was at university, and I used to work in the hotels, and where was that? And I used to work every single Christmas and New Year, but Christmas was triple time though. So.
Are you the druid from the village?
Who art thou that hast voice but no presence?
I was like, what did I do? Yeah, even though I have made adjustments over the course of the last few months to the thing for like having too many emotes. I don't understand, because sometimes folk can do it no problem. And then just every now and again, Ada just picks somebody to beat up. That's yeah, that's the only thing I can put it as.
Sorry, I left yours at home.
Do not joke with me, hellspawn. Yes, I'm the village druid, and you are in league with the hordes of darkness.
Holiday pay is only time and a half, but it's still like, yeah, anything extra, especially bloody nowadays. It was like, so for me, where I used to do the 12-hour shifts on Christmas Day, and that triple time just paid for my car service and MOT that was always in the middle of January. So as soon as that money, every year, as soon as that money landed, and it immediately just went out for the big January expense.
Oh, heck, rumbled.
Aha! The foolish demon has given himself away. Now, begone!
Look, let's be reasonable for a moment.
I shall listen to no more lies from you. Leave now, or suffer the consequences.
I'm sorry I spoke, okay? Goodbye.
Alright, next we're going to remove the ring. And we're going to talk to the chap again. Was that going to pay the bills? Then it's whiskey and eggnog time, is it? Talk to the druid again.
Eyes deceiveth me, or 'tis a young boy in this den of filth.
I'm no boy. I'm a master of magic. Cower, flower person.
Fie, 'tis you, demon prince. Thou shalt not fool me with thy disguise.
Look, okay. I am not a demon. Got that?
There is a simple test.
What is this simple test?
It is a well-known fact that the only true way to destroy a demon is to plunge a silver dagger through its heart. If the creature dies, then it's a demon. If it lives, then its heart is pure, and so we sacrifice it.
I expect you find a lot of demons by this method.
Never been wrong yet.
Convenient they've never been wrong with that one.
Isn't there a slightly less painful trial?
Aha! Afraid, creature of the night?
Wouldn't you be if a lunatic druid wanted to stick a silver dagger through your heart?
Okay, let's use the less reliable but more convenient trial. See this silver cross around my neck? Place it against your forehead.
Okay, let's do it.
Very well.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Yow! So, you are a servant of evil. Did you enjoy the feel of the burning hot fire of good?
What? That thing was freezing cold. Gave me quite a shock.
Oh, well, I suppose I'd better take it all back then.
Jeez.
So, what's the escape plan then?
Well, I don't know. Got any bright ideas?
Well, let me see. Are you any good with a sword?
No.
Can you cast powerful spells?
Yeah, no.
Looks like we're stuck then.
Unless, of course, you can use some special druidic power to free us.
It's not as easy as that. Druidic magic comes from nature. All I can do without some nature handy is polymorph.
Poly what?
All druids are capable of turning into another animal. It happens when they see a full moon.
What, so you're a bunch of werewolves then?
Some of us are werewolves, others are bears, or panthers, or snakes.
What are you then?
A frog.
A frog?
Something wrong with that, is there?
No. But a frog?
I can't help it. It was chosen for me by the head of the order.
Well, I'm sure that'll be of some use.
There we go. We've got control again. So what's your choice of... I don't actually drink. I never have. It doesn't interest me. I'm working in those those hotels and seeing the state of people.
On your head.
Why? Do you have some sort of plan?
Yes, I've got a plan.
So put the bucket on his head because it's got a hole in it. Then we're going to use the brand to make it look like a moon.
Ribbit?
I'd better hide until he gets back with help. I'll put the ring back on.
Which is why we opened the Iron Maiden as well.
I must have run the batteries out.
You'd better get others.
Oh dear.
Maybe big baddie.
Ow! Extreme acupuncture. I think my hay fever's cured though.
I'm coming now, so watch it. Aha! I can't see no one. No one in here.
In behind you.
What? Ah! Not funny. You on cleaning duty for a week?
Please not, Captain. Have mercy.
I know like look of things. We go get more gobbos. I third that, Captain.
Days pass. Open, Iron Maiden.
That was hot in there. I need a drink.
He sprung a leak. What's that there? Not been drinking myself, but I do have some every couple of months, like the holidays. At the odd occasion, like when you got like your I suppose special occasions like Christmas. Hang on a second. Pick up. That's what I wanted. Odd holiday events here and there throughout the year for you. Speaking of holidays, I could do with a proper holiday. The closest thing we've had to a holiday in recent years was I went down south to do a job for a client. To use the map. Where did I say I want to go? I want to go to the Druid's house, don't I? Go to fast mode just so we can get through these frames nice and quickly. Was that I still have the same bottle of whiskey from a year and a half ago. Right. When I bought my Mazda, it was only one of the things that when I bought it was they gave me a bottle of wine, even though I'd said like I don't drink, it's no use to me.
Smith, the apothecary's taverna, your number one for love potions, cure-alls, and Oh, it's you.
Only threw it away a couple of years ago, and I got that car in 2007.
Ribbit, if you came in here for help, then you're going the wrong way about it.
Please accept my deepest apologies.
Okay, I do have an exceedingly good potion I'm prepared to give you. However, it's a collector's item, and you must only use it as a last resort.
Okay, hand it over.
There is another condition, though.
No, I've not played that one, but I have watched some other folk playing it. Is it on Game Pass?
Aha! The anticipated fine print.
If you want his fine potion, then you'll have to get me something. I need a special herb to help control my froggy condition. It's called Frog's Bane. My sources inform me that it can only be found on a place called Skull Island. If you find it, then you can have the potion. Do we have a Ribbit?
Now, it just so happens we have got some Frog's Bane. Who'd have thought it?
Fetch, Froggy.
It is on Game Pass, is it?
Thank you. I guess you want that potion now. Here you are, though I'm loath to part with it.
That's okay. I was loath to part with the Frog's Bane.
I see.
I'll have to, because I've only got my stream schedule for like 2 weeks ahead from here. We'll stick it in a random game night. Especially if it's on Game Pass. Have you done that one as well there? It's the Matty. Where was I going to go? Oh, we want to go to the witch house next. Use map. We're going to use our special spells that we learned. You know, the sausages. Sausages which turned us into an otter. But all will be revealed in a moment.
I'd better knock. Nobody home. I have a bad feeling about this.
Pick up broom.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Bouncy, bouncy sausages.
You not to steal from a witch?
2 seconds, I'm falling off my seat again. The cushion I've got doesn't help. That's probably why I slide so much off it. Then the cushion gets stuck in the back, and I've got to stand up and undo it. Slide back into place.
I'm a wizard. I steal from who I want.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's the wizarding way.
Yeah.
You want to fight, do you? You want a wizard's duel?
I like to play it with friends, building and crafting on there. So many of the like, you know, the build and craft and survive. Oh, we started. Easy Guy gifted me Lens Island the other day, and I'm sure I've got it on the schedule again for next week. Because I really enjoyed that where we played it the other night.
Okay, I'm game.
Right, I'll make the rules. First, no vegetable or mineral, only animal. Second, no dragon. Third, no cheating.
Any questions?
What do I have to do exactly?
Don't you know any magic words?
Of course I do.
You'll soon get the hang of it then. Ready?
It's like rock, paper, scissors with different animal things. Also, have you played it since the... Has there been like a major update to it recently? I'm sure I can't remember off the top of my head if it was either... It could have been both of them. It was either CGD or Codex I was watching play it. I can't remember which one of them was doing it, or it could have been both of them over the course of the past year. I can't remember which one played it.
Okay.
So we have our 4 spells. It's kind of randomized, so we might have to repeat it a few times.
Here goes nothing. Hocus pocus.
That's 1-0 to you.
Wow. Alakazam.
That makes 1-1.
Sausages.
A draw.
Hocus pocus.
A draw.
Hocus pocus.
That's 2-1 to you.
Wow.
Oh, 2 seconds. We will pause momentarily. Easy guy. Thank you so much for the raid, mate, and welcome in there. And welcome in there, Mystical, and Jaffa there as well. I hope we've all been causing plenty of trouble and chaos for Easy Guy tonight. And I hope we wore his scarf all the way till the end of the stream. Tater Salad 23, thank you so much for the follow and welcome in there, mate. I hope you've all been having a good night there, and you're all ready for Santa coming. He's not far off. But welcome in there, everybody. Tonight we are playing as a Christmas treat one of my favourite games. This is Simon the Sorcerer. It is a point-and-click adventure from the early 90s, and the first point-and-click adventure and the first CD-ROM game that I ever played. It's one of my favourites. We have played through it multiple times on stream before, but today we are playing through it again. Going to complete the entire game. And Easy Guy, thank you so much there, mate. Easy Guy gifting subs to Vin Makes Things, Farming Fiasco. Hang on, it's scrolling out of the screen. Nope, scrolling out the screen. 2 seconds. Hodgett, Christian Land. Oh, and thank you as well, Mike Sanford for the follow over on the YouTubes as well. Thank you so much, guys. Which were the other names? Zolan, Master, Timber Gaming, Cavalier Roy, Crazy Cat Rider, and Richard Farming. But thank you so much there, Easy Guy, and happy Christmas as well to you there, Easy Guy. Once again, thank you so much there, mate. And thank you as well for the raid. As I keep saying to you guys, I never know how to thank all of you. You're all absolutely amazing and completely mad. But as if you're I completely lost my train of thought there again. There. Hashtag blame Easy Guy. But welcome in there, everybody. And again, there, thank you so much for the gift, and thank you so much as well there for the raid. I hope you guys enjoy the game that we're currently on. As always with these games, I won't talk over the dialogue as we go through it. We're currently engaged in a battle with a witch. But before we proceed, for those of you that may be joining us for the first time this evening, hello everyone and welcome in. Thank you for joining us in chat. I'm Dr. Ravenholm. We stream every night in theme nights. Mondays are FPS and action adventure, Tuesday is Minecraft and multiplayer games, Wednesday is point and click story night, random games on Thursdays, Friday nights are RPG games, Saturday nights are family fun nights, or more commonly known as horror games, or the game that I'm currently obsessed with, and we conclude the week with Sunday Night Stroll, where we have a night of relaxing games. Along with video games, we also play tabletop board games, build jigsaw puzzles, models, Legos, and join us live from the chicken coop with my hens. You can find the stream schedule for the month ahead on Discord, where you're all welcome to join our community, and you can also find me across all your favourite social media. Just search for Dr. Ravenholm. Follow and join us live on Twitch, and check out all our content on YouTube, where you can find all our streams along with much more. I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe on YouTube and leave a like and a comment on our videos. Once again, thank you all for joining us in chat. I really appreciate you all coming in to join me and enjoying our adventures together. And thank you again there, everybody. And as well, just in the middle of that as well, Gary D. Steele, thank you as well for the follow there, and welcome in there, mate. I hear a flip it. Oh, that's an idea. I need to do that. Right, no, I just thought of something I need to do later on. Right, somebody write that down. But welcome everybody. Thank you so much for the follows there as well. I hope you all enjoy the madness that we cause here. It doesn't get much more mad than an easy guy. But we are in the battle with the witch at the moment in Simon the Sorcerer. I can't remember what the score was now, but we'll continue with the battle. I think it might have been 2.
3-1 to you.
Wow.
3-1.
Well done.
Does that mean I win?
Sort of.
Well, what do you know? I won. I guess I'll just take my prize and clear off then.
Now who's won, huh?
No dragons?
Did I say no dragons?
Now you come to mention it, I don't believe you did.
Well, I will give you a chance to defend yourself. Otherwise, it wouldn't be fair.
Abracadabra, isn't that the spell I want? Yes, it is.
Abracadabra!
A mouse?
Through the hole.
This must be my lucky day. Except
I've seen there as well.
Terrible craving for cheese.
Mystical giving treats to our little friend there. Welcome in there, Sansumi, as well there. What's that there?
Fight like a mouse.
Stay Frosty, Why is there a giant dragon indoors? It shouldn't have been there because it was against the rules. Okay, we've done the witch's house. Now we're moving into the end game sort of zone. I say the end game, it's at least 45 minutes. But we're moving to the final stages
never designed to be opened.
Of the game. Is that because it's cold outside? I feel old watching this. I love this game. I know this is Simon the Sorcerer's 1 and 2, one of my absolute favourites. Over on my YouTube channel, I have multiple playthroughs of Simon the Sorcerer and also Simon the Sorcerer 2. The way I do like point and click adventures, we do the detailed playthrough, which takes several streams, and where we go into like all the detail, and then we do like a long play. This is like a third long play though that we've done of the game. Also, as a side bit of note of trivia, I did for about a year hold the world record speedrunning achievement for this game. I shaved 25 minutes off the off the time of the previous person, and he was incredibly bitter about it. He actually contacted the admins to try and get me removed. The hilarious thing was though, we did it as a joke, and I didn't even know there was a speedrunning thing for it. It was after we finished it, Christy said, "Oh, by the way, do you know that you've just beaten the best time by like 25 minutes?" Where's the wedge?
It's a triangular-shaped piece of wood.
Use the wedge in the O. Do you play horror point and clicks?
That doesn't work.
Oh, hang on. Is that not? Oh, yeah. So use the pin on there is what I meant to press. I don't think I've done that many of the horror ones. But I love all the old point and clicks.
Oi.
You shall not pass.
Why not?
You shall not pass.
I'm walking in the air.
You shall not pass.
Right, the mints that we picked up, we're going to consume them in order to melt this fella.
Wow, hot stuff.
So how did you get on there tonight there, Easy? Who won the prize in the end? Is the Tower of Doom. Those are my favourite point-and-click adventures. You have to send us a list of them. And see,
How typical.
see which ones I can pick up.
Thought I was getting somewhere.
This year as well, we are going to be doing some of my other point-and-click adventures that I liked. We're going to be doing some Star Trek ones. Because we haven't done any of those on stream yet. Probably going to start with the... Oh, was it called the Final Unity? And I also have Harbingers, the Deep Space Nine one, which we're going to be doing as well. But that one there, I have some interesting comments about some of the visuals in that one. Smith won it. I hope he chokes. I mean, I'm so pleased for him. Right, we got the broom. Let's use the broom to get across this gap. And Mr. Smith is such a part-timer. You can't get a full day's work out of the lad.
A bit too much throttle there.
Okay, we're going to consume the potion that we got before.
There's a little crack in the door down here.
Now we've lost our inventory.
Hello, boy. How did you get in here? Really? Oh, I see. Hey, put me down, you mangy mutt.
Yeah, if you got the titles of them, chuck me a message, because I'm always looking for new point and clickers to try. We did as well.
Killer hairball here, boy. I'll get it for you.
We've done the children's games, the point and click adventures, Put Put. if you've ever played those ones before from the 90s, well, some of them from the 90s, some in the 2000s as well.
There's a matchstick in here. I'll just pick it up.
Pick up stone. Then we will
I think I'm in some sort of gigantic garden.
pick up lily pad.
I'll leave it here. It's too big to pick up.
Okay, now we want to use matchstick on the pad. To make ourselves a weird boat. Pick up seeds. There we go. Use seed stone.
I've pulped them into oil.
I think we have to go back. Move to there. There we go. I think we have to go back before we can use the oil on the tap. So use oil on the tap. So Goblins is a point and click from 91. I don't recognise the name. Absolutely that many of them. Ooh, one as well that I would like to do. Discworld. I had one of the Discworld ones on the PlayStation. The original PlayStation. I can only remember bits of it. we definitely have to pick up that and do it. We did do Monkey Island, but in all honesty, I wasn't that impressed with it. It was actually, when we did it on stream, that was the first time I'd actually played it, because that was one of the ones that I just never picked up when it came out. But I thought I'll be honest, I thought the writing was a bit lazy. I think like the Simon the Sorcerer has a lot more comedy in it than that one does. Maybe it's because it's British comedy as opposed to American comedy. There are... Oh, it's 4 of them. What was it? Look at water.
There's a little tadpole swimming in it.
Pick up tadpole. Talk to frog.
Out of the way or the tadpole gets it. I guess I showed him.
In the first playthrough we did of this on stream, we did, as I was saying, the detailed playthrough where we played. Oh, there it is. Where we explored every single line of dialogue. Today we're just passing through the story. Consume mushroom. That's just in the garden. Pick up branch. And we'll go into the tower. I'm thinking of Discworld. Of course, tonight is Hogswatch.
Like some sort of earth tremor. Oh dear. I don't know about you, but I'm out of here.
That was one thing we did on the Minecraft server as well last year. We made like a Christmas district, and
I hope that thing is gone.
One of the things I made was the Hogfather's Castle of Bones. Is it Castle of Bones? Is that what the name was again? JD in the immense wall. We should have made something else Christmassy this year, especially considering all the snow in the 2.0 district. Was that, what's the heck that thing said? It was something along those lines as to what it said. So you can get all the point and click on... Did Twitch censor that, or... I lost my train of thought there. What was it? Open the tower. Go in there. So how you can improve your stream on... And then it stops. Oh, the Geo... Well, actually, yeah, because I've got some games on that one as well at the minute. Oh, I don't know if it's still there, but on that... I'm sure on that GOG, I'm sure Chrissy said that Broken Sword was on... It might not be there on there now, but I'm sure that's the one... 2 seconds, where's Discord? We shall investigate. Where is the game chat? Chrissy, I'm sure Chrissy shared it the other day. Yeah, GOG was Broken Sword. That is another one. Broken Sword, absolutely amazing. We've played through all 5 games on stream, and also we did the director's cut version of 1, but we recently, just a few months ago, did the we'll say the theatrical cut, the original PlayStation version of a Broken Sword as well. We will be returning to do the theatrical version of Broken Sword 2 as well, because we did the director's cut of that as well. Yeah, I had a funny feeling about that one, Mystical. we go. I can't remember what I was doing now. I've completely lost my train of thought. My Twitch caps keeps crashing. Have you broken it there as well, Mr. Stay Frosty? Where was I up to? Oh yeah, right. I want to pick up this. And we also want the spear. There we go. Was that you took my pleasure away from me? Oh, I'm just looking at that number there. Ooh, what do you reckon by New Year we can cross the next 100 marker, do you reckon? Right, we're going to go downstairs now. Eventually we're going to go upstairs and see the two demons, Belchcrabbit and Snobfondle, if I remember their names correctly. Right, we'll go downstairs. We will use the spear on here. Try that again. Use the spear on there. We will pick up said skull. What's up there? Sorry, easy. Ada, be nice to me. Oh no, sorry, no, move lever. And then we want to use the chest.
That doesn't work.
Oh no, use the chest a little bit higher on the block. To reveal the candles. Now we'll pick up the candles. I say, guys, if you ever do pick up this game, I said do not through Steam. If you get it through Steam, don't use it through Steam because their way they've got it emulated, it looks awful. You want to download the I never know how to pronounce it, but it's SCUMMVM. And then point it to where the Steam files are, and you get the way it's meant to look like this, not the blurry Instagram filter version that they try to palm you off with. So I found 60 Seconds, the game, and the Bad Dream series. Those are a good point and click ones. Oh, I got me thinking about Broken Sword now as well. Okay, we're in the bedroom. Let's start off by picking up the pouch. As well, on my website, you can find my complete guide to the fastest way to complete this game. Pick up the spell book. Oh, gotta get the sock as well. Don't forget the sock. Pick up sock. So, yeah, but there are more, but those are the first two. The first two that you spotted so far. Look at book.
It tells you all about magic wands. It says that the only way a magic wand can be destroyed is to throw it into the fiery pits of Rondor.
Could that be more Lord of the Rings styling there? The fiery pits. Okay, we're now going to use the sock on the pouch. And then use our newly formed pouch on the hole. So we've got the mouse, and now we're going to go and meet the demons.
What do you know, Max? An intruder.
Intruder? Yeah.
I bet, like, he's come to deal with Sordid.
Sordid, yeah.
Shall we, like, go and tell him?
Tell him, yeah.
We couldn't just sit there while the boss gets, you know, done over.
Done over, yeah.
Then again, we could just do our jobs and, you know, just eat the intruder, like, where he stands.
Eat him, yeah.
Or we could just carry on with the game, just, like, ignore the intruder.
Ignore, yeah.
Okay, then.
Okay, they're ignoring us, so we now want to pick up the chemicals. Where was the chemicals again? There it is. And there should be a book on the back shelf as well that we can pick up. Was that the one on the right? It makes you uncomfortable. These two fellas as well, they return in Simon the Sorcerer too as well.
It's Sordid spellbook. It looks just like mine. There's a spell here to return demons to hell. You need a double square with 8 candles, a mouse and a human skull. You also need to know the demons' true names.
Okay, use the chemicals on the shield. It'll all become apparent why I'm doing this in a moment. Normally, of course, you would explore all the dialogue options of everybody. But because I already know, because I've completed this game several hundred times. So we're going to use the shield now that's polished, because the mirror, we're going to go and talk to a magic mirror, and that mirror that can see other reflective surfaces, which is why we've polished up the shield. Okay, we've done that on the hook. Let's go downstairs and we're going to talk to the mirror. Talk to magic mirror.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?
Well, it ain't you, that's for sure. What's the matter? Never seen a talking mirror before? Oh, get a grip, will you?
La-dee-da, a talking mirror.
I'm actually a magical scrying mirror. I can see out of any reflective surface anywhere in the world. Just name the place and you can hear and see it as if you were there.
Show me the laboratory on the top floor, please.
What's the point? It's only just up the stairs.
I want to spy on Gerald and Max.
I can't imagine they'd be worth spying on, but okay, here goes.
Why are you, like, so nervous in front of strangers, Belch Grabbit?
Wouldn't you be with a name like Belch Grabbit?
It's not much better than Snogfundle, really.
Suppose not.
Belch, Grabbit and Snogfondle. I've seen enough. Thanks for your help, Mr. Mirror.
There's only 2 more sections to go, and we've completed the game. Talk to demons.
Hello.
Does, like, 2 orc's eyes and a goblin tooth beat a triple dragon? Thought not. I lose again, Max.
Again? Yeah.
What are you?
What do we look like? Your shake, Max.
My mummy says I mustn't talk to strangers.
Yeah, mine used to say that too.
What are you?
What do we look like? Your shake, Max.
Tact prevents me from passing comment.
What we are is angry, annoyed, bothered, cross, displeased, exasperated, flustered, harassed, irritable, nettled, out of humour, peeved, piqued, put out, riled, ruffled, and vexed. Ain't we, Max?
Irritated, yeah.
Why are you irritated, I hear you ask?
Why are you irritated?
It doesn't matter. I can tell you're not interested in, you know, our problems. Is he, Max?
Not interested, yeah.
Guy who smokes?
I'm afraid not.
It's alright. We've got loads, ain't we?
Loads. Yeah.
Talk to them again.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
This one takes a few cycles to do it. Cavalier Roy, welcome in there, mate. What sort of trouble have you been causing today? Are you all ready for Santa coming?
I thought demons were huge red monsters that breathe fire and fly.
That's down to good publicity. We are the genuine article, ain't we?
Genuine? Yeah.
Sordid keeps us here as slaves.
What's with this sordid guy anyway?
He wants to, you know, rule the universe, doesn't he?
Rule? Yeah.
I blame the parents.
Parents? Yeah.
Oh, you've got to do it just for the laugh, and make sure you're recording it as well.
Never fear. I, Simon, intend to stop him.
I hear the universe breathing a sigh of relief already.
Relief? Yeah.
Listen, kid, those statues you've seen ain't just novelette stands. They're what's left of all the great heroes that tried to, you know, stop him. He got the idea from a kiddie's book.
Okay, I'm scared. Which way is out?
The only way out is through the, teleporter.
Teleporter? Yeah.
But I'm blowed if I'm telling you how to use it.
Oh, please.
No.
Pretty please?
No.
I'll tell my mummy on you.
Still no.
Why won't you tell me?
We're demons. We don't work for the good of the people, you know.
People? Yeah.
What do you want?
All we want, is a return to the pit, whence we cameth, you know.
Pit? Yeah.
All you have to do, is find the wizard powerful enough.
Look no further. I, Simon the Sorcerer, will save you.
Pardon my lack of confidence, oh mighty one, but you're hardly a wizard at all.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you care to step outside?
Ain't it past your bedtime, kiddo?
I've killed for less than that.
Oh dear. I'd better get my, headstone done.
Headstone? Yeah.
And what makes you think I'm not a wizard, eh?
I've met a few wizards in my time, and they're all fat, chemical-stained, befuddled old fools.
Fools? Yeah.
This conversation here, I can never remember what is the correct chain to go through to get them to get to the next stage.
I'll be 15 in 2 months and 3 days.
I can't be bothered to, argue. If you are a wizard, then send us back to the pit, and in return, we'll tell you how to use the teleport.
Teleport? Yeah.
Right then, I'll just go and get prepared.
I guess I better, pack my bags then.
Bags? Yeah.
Okay, I think we've unlocked the dialogue now.
Hello again.
Got it sorted then.
I'll just draw a quick magic square on the floor.
Here, you can borrow my chalk.
So we send these guys away, we can then teleport out, and then we move to the final location.
Okay, we're all set. Let's rock.
I'm impressed. Very impressed. This might just work.
Work? Yeah.
Hey, kiddo. Now I'll tell you how to operate the light teleport. Just push the red button marked self-destruct and tell the machine where you want to go. It's a one-way trip, though. You can't, get back without the password.
Password? Yeah.
And we don't, know it. Take it away, Sonny.
Okay, here goes.
What could possibly go wrong?
Zabag, Zinza, Zenog, Yarmak, Zog. Onya!
Looks like we're stuck.
Evening CGD. Are the kids bouncing off the walls tonight?
Wow, that really tingled. I hope it worked okay.
Are you getting all dressed up as Santa as well? You're going to sneak down the chimney for them?
This is Sparky the Talking Teleport at your service. It would be my pleasure to whisk you safely and conveniently to the destination of your choice.
Fiery Pits of Rondor, please.
Fiery Pits of Rondor, please.
Your selected destination is the Fiery Pits of Rondor. Please fasten seatbelts and extinguish smoking materials.
So this is the final stage, and there's 12 actions we need to perform. And that's the game complete. Pick up pebbles. Pick up sapling. Talk to the attendant.
Do you do special rates for mighty wizards?
Mighty wizards go free. Why do you ask anyway?
Because I am a mighty wizard.
And I'm the Tooth Fairy.
Why do I get the impression he doesn't believe me?
What's that there, Mr. Diesel? This reminds me of graphics had in school days. Well, Simon the Sorcerer is from the early 90s. I don't know, I want to say 92, 93 or something. Not sure. I'm trying to remember whatever year this came out, because I was saying before I went to one of the Comic Cons, and what's his name who does the voice, whose name still eludes me. It's Rimmer from Red Dwarf. When I went and saw him, I got him to sign my Simon the Sorcerer poster, and it was the 20th anniversary of Simon the Sorcerer at the time, and I think it was the 20th. It's anniversary anyway. I remember he was staring at the artwork for so long, because it was I don't believe anybody had asked him to sign a copy of Simon the Sorcerer before. Well, have a good night there, easy guy. You behave yourself. Well, probably it's only going to take us about 10 minutes, I think, to finish the game anyway at the moment. But thank you so much as well for the raid and for the gifts tonight, Easy. You have a good Christmas and behave yourself, because we know what you like.
I had no idea this place was a tourist attraction.
3 years ago it wasn't. That's King Gerald for you. Have some brochures.
Visit the Fiery Pits of Rondor, an ideal family day out. See the fires of hell in full effect. And remember, free sunblock for everyone. Sounds really neat. So, why is there no one here?
That's just it, isn't it? The place is at least 150 miles from the nearest village, and the only way to get here is on foot or by magic. We've only had 2 visitors in the last 3 years, and one was a wizard.
Sordid.
Yeah, that's it. The other was this little green fella. Now, are you going to pay up or not?
No.
Then you aren't coming in.
You've stayed awake and you've got popsicles, Samwise.
You're making a big mistake, you know.
I was like, dude, I haven't been to Comic-Con in years, but the last two, yeah, it's the same myself. I haven't. The last time I was at one was 2015, because it was when just after we moved to Apple. It might have been 2016. It was one or the other. Oh, hang on now. We need to go look at brochure.
Oh, look. There's an elastic band around them.
We're going to make a catapult. Is Ada slapping you around again there, Mystical? Use catapult on fire alarm. This bit gets loud, but I'll try and get through it as quickly as possible. Right, you know what, I'm going to turn your...
Fire! I'm out of here.
I'll turn your volume down a little bit so that you don't have to endure it quite as much. Although, saying that as well, all I have to do is continuously talk, and it will cut down the volume in any case. So we're going to pick up these matches, and then we're going to jump through into the next bit there. There's 2 more frames, and then that's it. We've won the game. Okay, let's pick up the floor wax. And now the end boss, Sworded.
The person that set off the sprinkler system, I'll roast them alive. Now I've got to find a way to relight this damn thing. Just when I was about to finish my new wand as well.
Use wand. Sworded.
Quite ironic, wouldn't you say? Hey, slime bucket. Pasta la pizza, baby.
No!
That'll teach you to mess with Simon the Sorcerer. The only problem now is how to destroy the wand and save Calypso.
You're going to use the matches on the fiery pits. All of his magic couldn't reignite it.
And all his magic couldn't get this thing working? And you expect me to be able to do it with a book of matches?
This is how Mount Doom was ignited. And now we will use the wand.
Here goes. Now
Cast it into the fire.
Return to normal. I'll be made a hero for sure. Not only have I rid the world of Sworded, but I've saved all the good guys as well. At least I'm out of danger now. I've just had a thought. Uh-oh.
Well, 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 little wizard. You've made me really angry now.
I'm really sorry. Can we call it quits?
I'm not interested in your pathetic whinging, little wizard. This time, I intend to make sure you die properly and with great suffering.
I guess it's goodbye then. You almost finished the game as well.
Say your prayers, little wizard.
Convenient. And you met the Power Rangers. It's one of the ones.
Oh. Hang on a minute.
It's a long time since I've seen any of those.
They want to speak to you.
It was probably the 90s the last time I saw those.
Hello?
Is that Simon the Sorcerer?
Speaking.
This is Calypso here. You did a great job with the wand. We've all turned back to normal. I'm coming to rescue you. Try and stall him for a bit, okay?
Okay.
See you in a bit. Bye. What did they want?
just to tell me my life policy is cancelled.
Okay then. Get ready for pain such as you've never imagined.
Hang on a minute.
What is it now? Why can't you just shut up and die?
I have this strange desire to stay alive.
And I have a similar desire to kill you unless...
What? What?
Only joking. I'm gonna kill you anyway.
Uh-oh.
It's time for you to die. That'll teach that little squirt to mess with me.
Was it that took a video with yous and
Hundreds of razor-sharp spikes, and I miss every...
oh, did you get your picture taken holding the helmet as well?
I wonder what happened to the bridge.
So many of them. In all the Comic Cons I've been to, there's only two of the guests. No, sorry, three. I forgot about him. That I would say that didn't really have the proper attitude, shall we say, for their fans. But so many of them, such nice folk. James Cosmo, from well, everything for the last 30 years. Absolutely awesome fella. One of the funnest ones I had was with the late Robin Sachs. The whole weekend with the two of us could not keep a straight face together. Whenever we're doing the shoots and what have you, it was a right laugh.
Nice try, loser. You'll have to do better than that to beat me.
This time, I'll make sure you die.
Use floor wax. Sorted. He's standing there seeing us do this. And then we do our final action to complete the game.
What's happening? Who turned out the lights?
I haven't watched that show yet. We have talked about it previously on some of the other streams.
Well done! You finished Simon the Sorcerer!
Yay!
Well, Simon, what does it feel like to be a hero?
What's this guy on?
Would you like to say something to your fans? Don't miss next year's sequel.
Don't hold your breath. I'm not going through all that again. Phew, what an awful dream. I guess I must have dropped off. Looks like I've no say about the sequel.
And there we have it. We've completed the game. Well, have a good night there, Mr. Diesel. Thank you for coming in. We're raiding out in a moment as well. I tell you what, whilst this credit bit rolls, I'm going to see who was on that we can raid. I was going to put this on the other screen so you guys can see the demons dancing. But thank you as well, everybody, for coming in there tonight. And thank you, Easy Guy, as well for the raid and for the gifts there as well. And all the new followers, welcome in there as well. And yes, indeed, Mr. Diesel, Merry Christmas, everybody. We have 20 minutes to go before Santa, so we'll have to raid out so you can get yourself all wrapped up. But, thank you, everybody, for coming to join us. There's a good chance tomorrow that there will be a stream. We're going to be doing the second half of the 3D Harry Potter puzzles that we started last Christmas. Oh, that was loud. And there it goes. Oh, hang on, what's that? Oh, 2 seconds. I was going to put that to one side. lost my train of thought there. What was I doing? All right. Let's press the red button. Yeah, as I said, thank you everybody for thank you everybody for coming in tonight, and I hope you've enjoyed this. We will be doing Simon the Sorcerer 2 at some point in the next 2 weeks, and we're going to try and do a long play of that as well, because it's the only thing we haven't done. We haven't done a long play of it because it is a longer game. So you'll get to see the conclusion of the story, but you have to check over on Discord for the for the schedule for whatever day it was, because I can't think off the top of my head what day it is. Okay, who shall we raid into? Who shall we go and say hello to? I tell you what, we're going to jump over and see this lady here because she's nice. So once again, thank you everybody for coming out. Did I miss the? No, I kind of cancelled it and I pre-recorded it, but it will be on the YouTubes either tomorrow or on Boxing Day. I've pre-recorded episode. I've almost finished editing it. I just need to do the transitions and then render it out, and then that'll be on the YouTubes. I had a slight change of plan today, but yeah, the Skyrim box board game box. It's about an hour long. This video, because there is so much to unpack. But we're going to jump over and we're going to say hello to this lady here. She's playing Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt, if I get my words out there. So we'll jump over and we'll say hello. I say thank you everybody for coming in. I hope you'll have a great Christmas tomorrow and all behave yourselves. I'm looking at you, Mr. Oz, because there's no sort of troublemaker that you'll be getting yourself into. But have a great day, everybody. We'll jump over and we'll say hello to here, so if you can bear with me for just another 30 seconds. Pressing buttons. So thank you for watching, have a good night, and we'll see you all next time.
Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.
See